I want to help anyone who's watching this become better today. I'm going to talk about two topics today: commitment to success and expanding your monthly income. Two very important topics. They've been on my mind for the past few weeks, and I'm going to dive into it and just give this to anyone out there who needs a little bit of help. So, just about 8 months ago, I started to aggressively invest in the stock market. I'm focused in on long-term investment portfolios. So, I'm trying to make a pie of long investments. My goal is to retire within the next 25 to 30 years. And so I've been planning out how much money I'm going to invest every month, how much money I'm going to take from each check, and I've been trying to get all my ducks in a row. I've had success, meaning I've stuck to a plan, wrote the numbers down, and really felt good about it, because trust me, nothing feels better than when your plan you plan to do executes and is exactly how you think it should be. But on the flip side, life definitely takes a roll. So I've made all sorts of plans that have completely gone through. You know, your car breaks down, or you need to buy this, or save up for this, or something happens, and now your money isn't doing exactly what you need it to do. But although that might be true, and trust me, I found myself in the same situation. If you can agree that that's happened to you, it's happened to me. What I try to stick to when that happens is this: investing some money, even if it's $5 or $10 or 50, is better than no money, right? And so I think the goal isn't to stick to a strategy to the exact dollar amount, unless you can do that. If you can do that, bravo. I can do that sometimes, and this is why I'm saying this. I think the goal is to shoot for the numbers you should probably aim for. But in the end, realize that you're going to invest as much money as you can, realistically. And I think that mentality has helped me when I have bad months or bad weeks. Because trust me, I get it. I have those continuously. I think we all do. But then again, remember that you're just going to invest as much realistically as you can. Instead of going out to eat 3 times a week, maybe you could take that money and invest it. Instead of buying a coffee every morning, make your coffee at home and invest that money. On the amount of things that we all buy as consumers, I'm sure you can eliminate some of those to put that money to other things. So, commitment to exactly your plan is commitment to your excellence. That's how you become better. Not by being perfect, but by being committed. And so that's been on my mind a little bit. Comment below if you have ever struggled with trying to invest in different plans that you've tried, things that actually work, things that don't work. I'd love to hear about it for anyone who's listening. And then the other thing is increasing your monthly income. And this is kind of one that I've been really focused on. Because as a matter of fact, I'm in a position right now where I actually can't increase my monthly income because I'm in the military, because I'm in a transition from leaving military to civilian. I've got a baby on the way, and there's other reasons why right now I actually can't get a second job. There was a time where I had a second job, and there were different ways I could get passive income. That's a huge deal when you can get money without even working passively, or you work to a point where you do get passive income. That's big time change. And I think that's a game changer. I don't think I'm going to get rich off of increasing my monthly income. Because truth be told, I'm probably not going to make the next Facebook. I'm probably not going to be the next Elon Musk. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to aggressively invest, aggressively save for myself and my family's benefit. And by doing so, I'm going to need a good amount of money per month to then later become financially free. That is possible. That is one of my dreams. You know, being financially free and able to do whatever you like to do is amazing. I've realized as I've gotten older that money is important, but time is extremely important. And I feel like if you have more money, you can have more freedom. Freedom to do all the things you'd like to do. That's what I think about when I'm taking $500 and putting it in an investment account and leaving myself with $120 for the next 2 weeks for just myself. That's not gas included, that's just myself. When you really get down into the thick of it, you should be investing more money than you should be spending. You should be saving the amount of money you need to save. I'm a big believer in you should make money work for you. The money you have could be working for you. So why don't you just enable it to work for you? Would you rather spend money to feel comfortable now, or would you rather spend money to be financially free and better off in 10 years? Trust me, I think you would do the 10-year thing. Because I don't want to be comfortable now. I'm young now. This is the time to act. That's another thing I believe in. I believe there's different phases of life. And right now, the young phase, this is the phase to attack and act. I should be my most busy in my 20s. I think most of us should be. This is the time to fail and redo things and figure out exactly what your niche is, things you like, the things you don't like. This is the time to do so. And so commitment to just trying to be better every day, being better every check. If we're talking about just investing, it's tough to tell yourself, I'm going to be better every day. That's such a vague statement. I like it, but it's a very vague statement. To set statements like, I'm going to be better by investing X amount this coming check than this one, that's very detailed. The odds of you completing that than just saying, I'll be better next check, I'd say they're bigger than that one. Trust me, I've been on both ends. I've started to invest money into the stock market to where I was almost investing way too much and I was left with very little. And it was funny because I would get paid and then all my money would just go into the different directions they go in. And then all of a sudden I would have like $5 in my account and be like, yo, I just got paid. Like, okay, I need to slow down. Like I definitely went a little bit too far. And then there have been times where I get paid and I have X amount of money in my account and I'm going, well, dang, I just saved $600, so I guess I could use that for my next check and use that for whatever I want. And it's like, hold up. Like I'm definitely leaving money to not work for me. I got myself in a loop like that. I'm more responsible with every dollar now, but again, sometimes you have to go through failures to actually realize what you should do. I've always been someone that's mostly trial by fire. If you tell me something and I don't listen to you, I usually figure out by getting burned. Okay, that's hot, I won't do it again. Kind of stubborn, one of my flaws. That's okay though. But I'm letting everybody know that you can invest in the stock market and not make a lot. You can invest in the stock market and be nowhere near perfect and continue to actually benefit yourself. Trust me, you would rather invest in the stock market than not invest at all. And that's the big picture idea when you start to think about it. Because when you're 45 or 55 and you look at your account and you can be financially free, and it was because of the small steps you took now, that's going to be an amazing time. And I'm going to live life like that. I'm going to live life to better myself every day, every check, every week, until one day I've invested in myself so much I can now give back to people who I love and cherish. That's the idea, right? It's not a selfish thought. It's a selfless thought. I talked about this in my last video, between being selfish and being selfless. One day I want to be the person to buy my dad whatever he wants. I want to be the person to give back to my mom because she was an amazing mother. One day I want to provide whatever my spouse wants. That will come. And it's all about the little things you do now. Okay, so if anybody found meaning in this, if anybody heard anything that they enjoyed or needed to hear, if you enjoyed the gameplay, please give it a like. If you have any thoughts of your own, please comment down below. I would love to hear anybody say anything, even if it was anything. Thank you for your time and attention. Enjoy the rest of this gameplay. It was a pretty crazy match. And until next time, have a blessed day.